It's live from Saturday night. Hey, it actually is. How about that? OJ went to use the bathroom, so it's just me right now. Don't tell him I'm gonna say secret things. I know, we took literally forever, I'm sorry. Going Commando! I almost said it, I thought I said it took a whole month. I'm not sure which one I like better. 2 or 3, because they're both pretty good. Yeah, we get an Insomniac. Oh. That looks very samey. So anyways, that minute is 1 minute too long. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again, I promise. Oh yeah, they're playing the first game. I forgot about that. Look at that. They're playing the first game.
Yeah.
Also, does this look a bit samey to you? Graphics-wise? Like the 4x3?
Well, I mean, it's not like stretched there.
Well, now it's actually this is the right aspect ratio. Actually, you know what? I gotta use the bathroom now too. Damn it!
What are you doing?
Here, you know what? Here, this is gonna be another solo mode for you. So sing a song, do whatever the fuck you want.
Fine, I'll just stop. God damn it! Stop trying to kill everyone.
Myself, namely.
Back to just OJ. I don't know what to do again. Come on, Captain Quark.
Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and
order. Oh yeah,
to
there
our
is no Captain
galaxy.
Quark now.
Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
They've done
Well, as
nothing.
you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started
That
to slow
robot's
down a
stalking
bit.
them.
After that, we
Going to
well,
murder
There
it.
was the grand opening at Groovy Lube
right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I
What-
guess no one needs a hero.
Radiator core, I guess. What does that do? I don't know. Hey, it's Mr. Fizzwidget. Literally seconds. They even took the chairs. They're only furniture.
Welcome!
What the
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
Bogon Galaxy, I'm Fizzwidget.
Our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal
You know,
gratitude.
You can put that in the chat all you want, but
So,
I haven't said a damn thing
you
other
need
than
to
he
go on
looks
a
like
dangerous
Mr.
mission
Fizzwidget.
in another galaxy.
Because I just said that.
Indubitably, a few days ago,
I haven't been saying shit about Axel, and you know it.
stolen from our
Just because I don't read chat every second.
by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it.
We will.
Fine, I'll do it.
I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are
I love how
preparing
all
you
the
a
made-up
job
words he has.
from Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami.
Because origami is a key skill.
We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location.
Is bipolar regurgitation, okay.
It will tribulate the
I'm not
base
gonna lie.
and the tree thieves.
When I went in the bathroom,
Sir, ready for launch.
I had a mini panic attack. Because I didn't think I locked the door. So I had to like peek around the corner. Oh, you did that in the first cutscene?
Yeah, it was at least something to talk about. By the way, they're lying. I said nothing about you.
Oh no.
I swear.
Oh no. Axel was saying secret things. He's talking smack about me. I remember that much from this game. His eyes are really weird, aren't
Beginning
they?
radio silence.
Yes, they
Okay,
are.
so what was it like, Mr. Fridge Wizard, and you're a washout loser now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodbye, mountains. Goodbye.
I love it.
Oh.
Yeah, I must be like a real asshole, like nitpicking these games.
But it's fun too.
Yeah. Okay, this sounds weird, but it comes from a place of love when I see like little graphical glitches and stuff,
Yeah.
because I feel like that's just a part of games, you know?
Yeah.
To fire your lancer.
The game already does look better though.
Press the compressed circle button graphic to fire your weapon. I'm sorry.
Well, you already made the joke.
I forgot
earlier.
you level up your health in this one.
Yeah, and you level up the weapons too.
Yeah, I already like this a lot better.
I still need to change the movement of the controls on the camera. I'm sorry.
That was it. Oh, right.
I'm the weird one.
I can't do Southpaw, man. Doesn't work for me.
To reverse the camera controls.
Yeah, I need
Also,
to change that one too.
let me double check the thingamajigger.
Options menu.
What's the thingamajigger?
Did you just say the N-word? Just kidding.
No.
I took my cues from Oni. Say something similar. Did you just do that?
Did you just do the N-words?
You are at full health, so you don't
You know, see, that is an actual destructible thing right there. You can actually
Yeah.
break the windows and get sucked
I missed
out.
one. There we go. It just disappeared.
You need yourself a treasure magnet, my friend.
And how about these guys just sleeping here?
Well, that's their problem, I'd say.
Oh, and these little things.
Everyone's eyes look weird. Yeah, kinda. You know, the guys who have eyes.
Yeah. You know, Drek didn't have eyes. Or eyelids.
He had something.
He had orb.
Don't know if you can call them eyes, though. He had orb.
His eye was an orb.
You know what my last memory of this is?
No.
Watching you play it on YouTube. Way back.
That was a long time ago.
I don't remember much. I just remember you in this level specifically, and like the first little like lagoon level.
God, that was a solo thing.
Step
I did.
away from the Furbies. Shit's mine.
Why can't I think of stuff like that?
I'm just here
What?
to fix the...
Furbies. That's what it is.
Yeah. Except it doesn't have the creepy beak.
It has the creepy teeth.
It has. Oh yeah, it does open its mouth eventually.
Yes. For now, though, it's just a static.
It needs
Image.
the ears, and then the oversized ears and the weird beak, and it needs to like say random strange phrases.
And if you leave it going for too long, it gets really dark
Why
and
the
scary.
fuck did Furbies catch on? They're such a weird thing if you think about it.
I don't know. It's just kids, I guess. They're just into weird things sometimes.
When did those come out? Early 2000s? I feel like
That
it was
sounds
before
about right.
that. It was like late 90s, early 2000s. Oh my god, they really are Furbies. I don't know if that's ruined or made this game for me. Because I feel like those are the weird like things where someone would sneak in, like them saying master or something. Like, what do their voices even sound like?
Well, they do the high-pitched, hello kind of thing.
Wait, I want to look this up.
All right, go.
I want to look this up on YouTube. I have to know.
Oh, I need to get subtitles going again.
Yeah. Ah, look at you. Think you're so great with your own TV show? Well, I'll show you. They're gonna hear this too.
Good. They need to.
You can, if you want to pause and turn the subtitles on.
All right, there we go.
Let's do Furby commercial. I want to see this shit. Oh god.
All right, I'm gonna let it go. That looks like the 90s.
That's not how I expected it to sound.
I can't hear it, but you can.
It says meh meh. Well, okay. I guess I can sort of see.
I mean, you could look up the creepy Furby one.
They just said like one of them sneezed and the other one sneezed and she's like, your Furby gave mine a cold. Wow, no! We spread disease! That's so cute!
It's perfect.
Fucking weirdos. 1998.
Damn.
Depicting old prototype models that were never made for sale.
Oh. Huh.
Huh. Yes, Christine, her Furby sneezed. Now get back to the nail art vids. What the fuck? Is that like, is there someone famous who was in this?
I don't
Your
know.
lancer more
That seems to be the only explanation.
Oh.
What a selling point can catch diseases. Do you want to spread the plague in a very cute and efficient way? Furby!
The Furby is for you.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm practically dead!
Just coughing a bunch.
My impression was almost like Toad.
Hey! I'm Furby! What are you doing? I'm just hanging out!
Oh, that'd be terrible.
It just screeched constantly. There's a Mankey item in Mario Party 5. That's fantastic. That's very trusting of you.
That would kill you.
Yeah, that would hurt. That was face down, and the ship like tumbled him forward.
That would.
I want to try too. Oh my god!
You went for it.
Yeah, I guess I will too. Oh no, never mind.
Oh well, who needs them?
Going back to watch The Simpsons. I got some steamed ham compilations I gotta catch up on.
I've missed.
Look at me in 4x3 on your tiny screen.
There was
He's a 3D model there.
It's an 80s music video now.
And I have no idea where he was headed.
Look at that, look at all the space I got, it's crazy.
Hallelujah, it's raining fizz widgets.
This may lubricate the matter a bit.
I love how he uses all the wrong words.
We got all sorts of maps. Can you tell I have no time on my hands because I study maps? Oh, why'd you do that? I didn't even think he grabbed one. I thought he just pushed him all over. Like, I don't want your maps, nerd. Oh no. Oh. Why would you make your defenses attached to a button on the wall?
That's bigger.
Why
than
would you
most
install a
things.
button on the wall?
A single button at the gift
Just
shop.
also the space looks really nice there.
It does.
It's more shiny.
very.
It's more galaxy-like. It's got blues. It's got the blue hues, and it's got the white stars, and it got the black.
R3.
Hello, store. I can't buy this or this.
I don't remember too many of the weapons that were in this one.
Well, then you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I'll probably remember them as they come. I think I remember the Blitz gun because that was essentially the shotgun.
Yeah.
And that gets pretty good.
Yeah, very. It's a very good weapon. I'm gonna go the other way.
You didn't break the boxes by your ship. Who cares? I do. It's money, and I'm greedy.
It just loops around. We'll get it later.
I forgot about all the individual rain circles on the swamp.
What about these guys? You forget about them?
That's the mutated Furbies.
Yeah. They spread disease too.
The ones that didn't get sold.
See? They spread lots of disease.
Well, at least the marketing was true. These are the ones that didn't get sold, so...
Yeah, these are the prototypes.
They mutated, came to life. Also, those are a lot less menacing than those one things that were on the polluted planet.
The space centipedes you talked about.
Aaron definitely had a better impression than you. Well, I tried. It's not that bad.
What, for a Toad impression?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that difficult to do, and there's more than one Toad.
That's true.
We could have slightly differentiating voices.
I did quote Aaron's Toad impression, though.
That's true.
Because there is never a Toad that does not scream. Oh yeah, the level up destroys everything too.
How convenient that it killed 3 flies.
Oh, it destroyed all the boxes.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, I broke those as it happened.
No.
You can go back and watch it later.
It did not.
Yes, it did.
It was a big electric shock.
No, I broke them because I did that.
Oh.
There, you happy what happened?
Why would you do that?
To prove you wrong.
Even the guy... It's just... Even the guy you were jumping towards, he tilted his head like, why do you do that?
I was taking him over here. Oh yeah, that guy. Can you even save him? Like, ever? I always tried, but I never could find it.
I haven't... What the... Did I not notice that guy before or something?
Really? Like, he's like bait to get you to go follow the big monster guy.
Oh.
Like, he... Okay.
So you wanted to save the lure?
Yeah. Well,
He's not real!
But he's the guy from the cutscene.
Not bad, but not as good. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'll never talk again.
Alright, well then, this is gonna be really interesting.
By all means.
I can't.
I would really prefer if you'd be quiet. But you are correct, though. Best video ever.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
those streamers. The
Yeah.
game's done quick supercut.
You got so tired of them. Isn't there a bolt in here that I can't get?
I think so. I'm just surprised. I didn't know people could just walk in and like join in with the games.
Huh.
Because he wasn't supposed to be there. He just showed up and sat down on the couch.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought that was actually someone that they knew.
I don't... Well, because the guy playing, on a few occasions, he's like, thanks, guy, I don't know.
That's
so,
perfect.
It seems a little bit too lax, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. But, you know, whatever. One bad person. What can you do?
There's a lot of weird instances at those things.
Gotta sneeze. Yeah.
Just don't do it straightforward, please.
It's gone.
Okay, good.
It was painful and scary.
As is life.
Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy.
But did you ever see the one, it was another clip, and this has since been resolved between the people, but it's just a very weird thing, like, someone was speedrunning Zelda.
Yes.
Like, I think it was Ocarina, and then some woman who's been crocheting in the back for, like, I don't know, the last 40 minutes or however long they were into it.
Why is she crocheting?
I don't know, she was just doing something, she was doing a project. But she was back there, and then all of a sudden she's like, she starts talking, and then she's like, oh yeah, it was like in the middle of a cutscene or it was in the middle of a speed run, and she's like, can you stop? And she just like waits. She's like, okay, well, I just wanted to say, and she mentions how like her family has cancer and that she's pretty much guaranteed to die, and nobody says anything. And it's just this weird, awkward, and the guy playing the game, he's like looking back like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? And it's like to spread awareness or whatever, or something like that. And like it's such the wrong time. Like, it's so awkward.
God.
It's like,
how do you even react to that?
You can't. It's just so bizarre. And granted, like, that was the thing, like, you know, he explained later on that, like, not in the video, but in a comment or something on Reddit, that, like, you know, prior, they planned their speedruns to a degree, that sometimes they like to just talk about things happening in the game, or what he's doing, or if they want to crack jokes, they can do that too, and interact with the audience. But for him, it was mostly a, like, go from place to place and explain some stuff. So when she went off the rails like that, it was very jarring.
Can you volunteer? Anyone?
Oh yeah, I saw that not live, but I saw it on some YouTube.
Excellent.
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube too.
Ratchet.
Excellent. Ready to die?
Excellent. Die. You have it, no one. The Megacorp tractor beam in action.
Why did you leave your maps?
Let's give it up for our volunteer.
That's a different guy.
Sir.
Different
But
bloke.
it's the same guy though.
Yes, they're all clones.
Okay.
Well, I guess I gotta buy it.
Thank
I'm surprised they only made it cost 1,000.
I mean, it's the very first thing,
Tracking
so.
beam moves
Well,
small
exactly, you
moving
already
slash
have
objects which
6K.
have glowing orange
Yes.
targets like these.
But,
Press circle
yeah,
to
I don't
move
know, they can't
those
expect it for
columns so you
everything.
can scale the cliff.
That one guy on this, whoa, what up, fam? It was on Good Games Done Quick. They have a lot of awkward moments and stuff along those lines in there, yeah. But and there's the other clip, which you probably saw because Oni and them mentioned it. But it was the one where like everyone started going wah in the audience.
Yes.
And the one guy he motions like, "Can you give me the mic real quick?" Like, all of you aren't funny. If you want to prevent the spread of cancer, I suggest you move in front of the local tramway moving on the hour. Thank you. And immediately after, more people just go wah, just to spite him.
That's also the one where like they had donations going and someone talked about their grandmother dying and it's right when he succeeded at a tough thing. So it was like, my grandmother died. Woohoo!
They're all cheering, everyone just stops. They all sit down quietly again. And no one says a
No,
word.
they didn't even like pay attention to it. It just happened. They just completely glossed over it.
That's even better. Yay, grandmas! Jesus.
They have some weird moments on that show.
I mean, that. Have you seen the compilations of Minecon?
I don't need to. I've only seen the most famous one. That's all.
Minecraft Con?
Yeah. It's,
Ooh. Wait, oh, you mean Dedicated Wham?
yes, I've seen that. I've seen the original.
I love that kid. Like, how much Dedicated Wham do I need per server? What? A dedicated RAM. Fucking Super Kai. Damn it, OJ, I sat, then we typing out that story.
I beat you to it, bitch.
Oh, jeez. And then, like, they had some other guys, you know, after that, because obviously it became viral.
Yeah.
You had the people in the next Minecons who were like...
See? He's over there.
Oh. For whatever reason, they don't feel like attacking him, though. What the...
And that's what happens. Doesn't matter what you do, he just sinks into the ground.
Oh.
On purpose.
Okay.
We already missed the first one because I just got too close to him.
He's just there to make you feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
I love that kid. Yes, it was funny. I like that clip. Because he's completely innocent
Yeah.
when he asks that. He just has an actual question. He just said it in that way.
He just said it with such a horrible, like, speech impediment. That it just was funny.
Yeah. He seems like a good kid.
I like how those guys jump from the water, but when I shoot them back in, they die.
Well, yeah, they have a bullet lodged in their chest.
Only one, though.
It's a bit of a different scenario. Only one, though, and it's not fatal, or it might be.
I don't know the biology of these things.
Press triangle to interrupt messages. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna interrupt you right now.
That's actually really funny that they put that there. Here's a tutorial on how to get rid of tutorials.
Who want to join my dad's Minecraft server? I remember that too. And then there was the one guy who was like a total like complete cringe because nobody responds to him. But he gets the mic and he's like, "All right, can I get a PogChamp or what is it? I think it was PogChamp. What? It was one of the main. It was one of the main Twitch emojis.
I don't know. I don't really know the main Twitch emojis.
I don't think it was PogChamp, but we'll use PogChamp just for he's like yells it out and he's like, okay, well, and he asks something else. He's like, okay, when I say this, you say that, this, and then no one says anything. He's like, all right, well, this is going on cringe compilation. And he's just like really awkward. I don't think he's wearing a shirt either. Not that really matters, but it's just an odd little detail.
Oh.
Yeah, Kappa. That was it, Kappa. Wow, P-Buns, you're knowledgeable about this too, huh? I have to thank Kroby Cat for that. He makes some exceptional compilation videos with that
I'm
stuff.
really happy that the menu pauses the game now.
Yeah, that's nice. This ain't Resident Evil 5. You get time to think. Aren't
Yeah.
you privileged?
Yeah, I even got more health. I'm already up to 6.
Upgraded with frequent use.
I'm invincible.
He had a massive bow in his hair, that's right. Oh, that dude.
I wish I knew what you were talking about so I could interact with this.
Just all the... Just go to Kroby Cat's channel, it's fantastic.
Okay, I might.
He also made that one video comparing... What was the last Halo game that Bungie made? Was it Reach?
I think it was.
Because it was like... After that, it got handed over to 343 Studios. And they made Halo 5. Have they made a Halo game since? Because that was a while ago.
No, that was the last one.
Huh. I can't imagine they would let that die, but
Oh, hey, my gun leveled up.
I have no idea. I know the response to 5 wasn't optimal. But anyways, he made a video where I guess there were behind the scenes videos for the original Bungie company that weren't like out there necessarily. I think they were part of special editions in just like a back menu or something.
Huh.
And it just showed them in their office space, and they were just like talking about mechanics and how much they wanted to like implement the game stuff. They had some really good quotes in there I can't remember, but they were really passionate about what they wanted to do.
To center the camera.
And then you got 343 like, okay, how do we make Master Chief this cool guy? You guys got this big story, he's this awesome guy. And they weren't even concerned about that in the original series.
No, because he was just a guy. You were the guy.
Yeah, it was just that character that you were supposed to, project yourself onto.
Yeah. That's the whole idea of trying to behind a silent protagonist.
I think he did talk a little bit.
I slurred again.
I knew someone was gonna say that. The quotes are so good he couldn't remember. I knew it. Well, that's just more incentive to watch the video.
Very.
Either way, they were just like, they were essentially, they were nerds who liked what they were doing. They were very passionate about making games. And then 343 was obsessed with like they're trying to make like
This has to see her boss.
Yeah, that's definitely a boss. I remember that.
I'm not crazy.
But they're obsessed with trying to make the Halo experience and make a really good Halo game and so on and so forth. And meanwhile, Bungie was just like, yeah, let's make it fun. Let's make a fun game.
Cutscene.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Are you there? I can't see anything in this dark.
Listen, I have
They
some
might
new
bring back the
information
flood.
on our
They're supposed to make a Halo
experiments
6. Okay.
Thief was
Identified.
at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also,
Can you see this
subject
blurry
to the
image? I can't really tell what it is.
to Mactar Resort
It's only
orbit.
240p.
Take it out.
A formula.
Jeez.
It's disconfabulating our annual galactic
I
gladiators
recompressed the
broadcast.
JPEG 5 times.
And then I uploaded it and downloaded it to different sizes.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
I don't think they redid these bits.
No, they didn't.
I wonder if it's really hard to retool.
Cutscenes?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the frames are.
Yeah,
a bit
those
off,
are
too.
30 frames.
Huh. Didn't they update them for the first game?
No.
Did they not? Nope. Could've sworn. Oh, these ones actually have subtitles though.
Yes, these
So they got that right.
but these cutscenes are still in not quite 1080p,
I think I remember someone pointed out in the comments that like the Bungie guys had like shot glasses and a bottle of vodka on someone's desk. And they're like, whoa, there's some intense working conditions.
Such is the life of game development. 90 hours a week. And a day controller.
Chain blade, huh?
No controller, no deal.
Great. I'm sorry. I dropped your controller.
It's okay. What would you do if it just smashed into a zillion pieces right there?
Like some reason you just had all the screws taken out, so it just literally fell apart.
That'd be a funny prank, actually.
That
You
would be.
just stare at the person, and you're both like, I don't understand what just happened.
How do we fix this?
Guilty Gear might be back. Alright, man.
Bye, one guy.
How do you fix what?
Well, it's just a joke with the controller.
Oh
falling
yeah.
apart.
How do I fix this?
Uh,
Is this the first ship segment?
Is there a ship segment here?
I think so. Oh man. That's a bit jarring.
Yeah. I guess they just couldn't retool them without redoing the whole thing.
May I help?
I'm pretty sure they did something.
Cutscenes are in 4x3. These are the original.
Yeah.
I need.
No, the originals weren't though.
Why is he wearing a towel?
The originals were yeah, the originals were updated. I'm pretty sure they were.
I don't know.
They definitely weren't 4x3.
Oh yeah, ship.
Yeah.
I gotta blow you up.
That is the goal, yes.
That's the whole point.
Anyways, I just really like I like those compilation videos. I think they're a good time, especially the E3 ones.
I just don't really watch those compilations, you know? Just...
Ordinarily, I don't know. I tend to not pursue that stuff, but ProBcat is exceptional at getting the best bits.
Okay, well, I'll check them out later.
I remember one of the game one of the Game Awards. They were nominating best YouTuber for like or best streamer, and they had like the 3 regular guys, and then they said Angry Joe. And his clip, it wasn't the real clip, but they took his clip. Like, see this? This is all I got. Like $4. You think this is funny? This is my livelihood. And it just cuts to the audience like laughing and clapping at him. With them screaming at the audience in the background.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I simply must ask the age-old question. Full fan, what are you fighting?
You know?
Bad games.
Yeah, let's go with that. I mean,
He's gonna take you back to the past to get a bunch of copyright strikes.
yep, that's it. That's all I get to do, is just copyright strike here, copyright strike there.
Okay, so, well, I mean, you would essentially be like the Irate Gamer or any of those spin-offs if you did do it that format.
I mean, yeah, it would be, but I gotta decide on everything first.
I always liked the Grumps parody of that.
They had a parody of it?
Well, like, way back when they played Donkey Kong Country. Also, we want to play Donkey Kong Country at some point.
Someday.
Anyways.
What's that thing in the top?
Top what?
The top, the right.
Your boost?
Oh, it is. I forgot I had that.
Your NOS, mate. But yeah,
I am going to die.
Yeah, back when John was part of the show.
Ah!
Enemy
Nice.
I have one
Wow.
health.
Wow, look at that.
One fucking health!
Good job hanging in there, you. But yeah, when they started playing Donkey Kong Country 2, they started talking about like AVGN ripoffs.
Yes.
And how like it started with, you know, they had their like, it's just a big long video of their entire game collection that lasts like a minute.
Yes.
It's like, he's a guy and he plays a game.
Yay!
And just like them making angry faces, then like it cuts to them like, Dragon Slayer was a really influential game on. It's like really low key voice, and then like it's them up close, and then it cuts to the actual like them with a shitty mic. Oh, what the hell?
I never saw this.
I'll have to show you.
Do it.
When I play on emulator, I need to use a GameCube controller. This space segment is a digital nightmare for me. Can't get past it. I didn't know you could use GameCube controllers with that.
With what?
With emulators.
Yeah, you can with the,
Oh, the Wii U adapter?
Yeah, I have one that does that.
Wow, oh, because it's USB?
Yeah.
Oh.
It has a little switch on it.
Switch?
There's a little switch on the back that switches it from Wii U mode to PC.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's not an official one, but
Oh, I thought you meant the official one.
I think you can use the official one. Just this one has an actual switch.
Huh.
I like gambling.
Well, it seems to be working out pretty well for you.
Yep, I got 4 more.
Jesus. You're really good. Stop. Don't waste all your money.
But I make my money back. I've actually made more money doing this.
I mean, that's a skill point. That's a skill point too, is to get the jackpot.
Get the, well, what would the jackpot be then? How is this one the only one left? Oh.
Because you were very lucky. That's the nature of gambling.
All the other ones blew up after like 2.
This channel now promotes gambling. Reported. Hey, gambling
Yay!
gambling in and of itself is not illegal. There are designated areas where gambling is okay.
Yeah.
We're not talking about some CS:GO lotto shit.
Because this has absolutely no effect on your actual financial life.
It's true.
Just in-game monetary value.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that still got me.
But no, there is a jackpot thing that can pop up. I forget how much it gives you, but that's just a thing that you can get.
Man, that has got to be a rare one, because I don't remember ever getting that.
Yeah, if I was to say, hey kids, gamble your lives away, that wouldn't be good.
You screwed it over.
I'm not saying that.
I'm gonna die. Your fault. Corona gambling.
It's just a joke.
I'm just a joke.
Didn't mean it. That Ninja Star one is really good.
It's really fun. Because it bounces off of walls, too.
And when you upgrade it, it splits off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think when the upgrade's like max, it splits off into like 3.
Yeah, yeah.
So
actually, you know the FaZe crew on YouTube?
Yeah, but I never watched them.
I don't either. Well, I recently watched FaZe Banks and Keemstar's podcast with Ninja. It was really good.
Oh.
It was actually really good. I liked it a lot. Their podcast called Mom's Basement. They're like, we started here and now we're back here. But aside from that, you know one of the FaZe members, like who's a pro gamer with Fortnite?
Yeah.
He got banned recently for saying one word.
Huh.
It wasn't even a bad word. It was the shortened version of raccoon, which you know what it is.
Oh. Really?
I'm not gonna say it just in case. But
why would that, of all things?
Because I guess it could be seen as being racist, but at the same time, nobody really uses that.
I've never heard that even used as a racist thing.
Yeah, and he explains it also in another video where he's like, yeah, I'm from Florida, you know, further south, where I'll just, you know, we shorten things. Like we shorten, I like to shorten terms, and also, if I see a raccoon, I'm gonna shorten it to this. So yeah, I really, I don't know. It's very.
This is getting annoying.
It's very unnecessary. It's very unnecessary. So Twitch is a bit, and Twitch, you know, Ninja, he said the N-word on stream once. He didn't get penalized at all.
Well, I mean, money.
Oh, you know, Jake Paul.
You make enough money.
Clickbait and bad business practices.
Who needs them?
We do.
That didn't kill any of them. Shit.
There you go. That's optimal positioning.
Yes.
That's a lot of damage.
So much damage, I ruined my gambling chances.
Yeah, how are you supposed to gumble now? How can you gumble to gumble?
Yeah, I can only gumble so much. Oh god, that's gonna blow up.
Do you remember that?
No.
That's a Family Guy reference.
From what?
It's old Family Guy. It was there's an episode where Peter and Chris they really liked watching this one TV show. It was a cop drama. It was an action cop series. It's called Gumble to Gumble because they were like brothers.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Nobody was watching the show except for them, so it was getting canceled. So they faked the Make-A-Wish thing so they could get the show back on the air.
Wow. That's interesting. Was the kid's name Gumble or something?
No. That's all. They were just brothers with the last name Gumble, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's just two black cops who were just going around town, fighting crime.
Sorry, I'm not very talkative. I'm just focused and I'm still a little tired.
I've just got the gambling fever.
I need the win. Come on.
I've heard that say blank is racist. I've heard it too. I really don't hear it in that I don't think I've heard it in that context ever.
I've never heard it in that context.
Well, your addiction finally... Oh.
Well, no more gambling.
Yeah. What was I telling you right from the start?
But I was desperate.
It's bad for your health. And look what happened. You went and died. From gambling.
Yeah, from gambling.
I wish that happened in real life.
It was just like, you've been gambling too much.
Mindlessly playing the slots.
Just something explodes.
And then like a symbol you've never seen before just pops up, the 3 dynamites. Like, what the fuck is that? It just blows up.
Yes.
It doesn't actually like kill them though, it just kind of knocks them back. And then two
It does like the black soot thing.
2 nice muscular armed men, they drag you out of the casino. You've had enough.
That only happens when you win too much. God damn it. You didn't grab the edge.
You gotta work your way over.
I wanted to go fast.
Yeah, well you ain't Sonic.
I don't even Ratchet Clank and stupid no fast things.
It's okay, we'll play Sonic Adventure 2, maybe Sonic DX, and I'll play. And we'll have
it'll
a
be
good
real fast.
We'll have a good old time, because I know everything about those stupid games. Can I get in trouble for saying that in chat? Yes, I'm gonna ban you.
I mean, wouldn't Twitch, can't Twitch just ban them automatically anyway?
Twitch would delete us from the internet.
Just, no more for you.
You disappear from next to me. Controller flips in the air and just falls to the ground.
No more me.
I pick it up. Well, guess it's just me now.
He made his choice.
I wish I could use a water pump in a casino.
Why?
Because Mario Sunshine had that.
Oh. I didn't play enough Mario Sunshine to know.
Do you wish to use your water pump to use the slots like in Mario Sunshine?
Or do you wish to just cover everything in water and break all the circuitry?
It was a slight pain in the ass, but not too bad, I suppose. You're too slow.
I am.
You can't catch him to ban him. Remember what Avery said.
I don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're too slow is another way of saying something else.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say what, but
Neither
yeah,
am
see,
I.
it busts everything up. It destroyed all the lampposts, and if there were boxes nearby, those would have broken.
Huh. Well, when I did do it last time, I actually was in the motion to break the boxes, so.
Get banned from Twitch, get banned from real life. Make a film, give me 30% of profit. You die in the game, you die for real.
Now time for the first boss fight.
That was a bit me and my friend Paul, when we played Kirby 64 on stream. That was a bit I really liked. Where we, like, because we talked about the Game Boy that, like, it sedates kids or
This
something.
guy.
It was used for medical something or other. But there's another thing, like, it was a canceled apparatus for Xbox that, like, got rid of blood for like playing the game, and then like at that point it's you die in the game, you die for real.
I remember that. Not very well, but I remember you talking about that.
Danny, I thought you were AFK. Danny's in the building.
What are these guys even doing here?
For robots?
Oh, the Mason guys.
Mason jars. Why, who left all these jars on the ground?
Who left all these jars with saw blades?
How are we supposed to have a fight with pasta sauce everywhere?
These guys. They're just here.
They're just turning and looking at each other like, what the fuck?
Why don't we have guns?
I got on the subway. It's gotta drop me off. Yeah, why don't we have guns? They have flamethrowers. Are we that bad at fighting that we can't be given a pistol?
Give us something.
Was this your? Yeah. Oh yeah, you upgraded it fully.
Yeah. This isn't the basic anymore.
Oh yeah, it was just a Lancer, and now it's the Heavy Lancer. I was gonna say, like, you start with the basic pistol, but then I see you toting around this big fucking cannon.
Yeah, I focused on that one. Yay!
AFI, away from internet. I just crawled out of a nest, I don't want to go back in. I like the idea of a fish saying that.
Yeah, I just got out of the nest.
I'm gonna keep going.
Still a bit shook, I'm sorry. That was the other, yeah, that was a skill point. That was just an arena challenge that also happened to be a skill point, was surviving for 99 rounds, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was like the final thing.
It wasn't that hard. It was just really tedious.
Yeah, it just took forever.
I mean, given all the health you can get, and the armor, and then the weapons, that ain't shit. Like, Zodiac.
Yeah, pretty much.
All gone. Or the Rhino 2, for that matter.
Yeah, either one just like instantly ended.
Granted, you don't have to do that. I mean, there's the chance that you would not have saved up enough by the time you want to try that challenge. You don't need it.
Yeah, it's just an extra thing.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need it, but you know, it's really good.
I do like that you still get money from killing all the enemies. Apparently, I only needed one.
Wait, you can buy ammo from the arena?
Yeah, just press square.
Oh, the challenges. I got
Yeah,
you.
that's just what I'm doing. Get more money.
Wait, do you have to do them all?
No, I don't have to do them all.
Might as well do them. Why not?
Yeah, so I can afford the
Yeah,
shotgun.
check me
Yeah,
out,
baby.
yo.
I'm gonna stab this.
I'm
bitch.
not as cool as the guys that were in Deadlocked. I just think every single time, like, there's the 4 main campaigns in Deadlocked,
Yeah.
and like every time there's like a big muscular dude with huge armor. They make a big spectacle out of him. He's like, "Oh, let's go, little man." And
That's
you're
basically
like,
what he is.
and you cock your gun, and then you blast him in the face, and you win. And never go full nest. Expecting reward for being the boss, not hell on earth. Well, something to look forward to, I suppose. To be eternally scarred. I imagine Hollow Knight has some stuff like, oh my god, that's pathetic. You're not even moving out of the way, you're just jumping. Oh yeah, you can actually strafe effectively in this one too.
You can actually do it.
It could be that the colors look a bit nicer, but would you say this looks better than the first game slightly?
It does.
Aside from the cutscenes. Get him with the tractor beam!
Yeah, I'll get him.
That would be pretty. You just pick him up, fling him into the wall. Just like Dead Rising. Which is that's something I can bring up. Like when I had to wait for a certain mission to appear in Dead Rising, there's a move where you can just grab zombies from the side and you can just throw them and they run into walls and fall over and die. And it's like the most comedic thing I've ever seen, and I love it.
I also love that this actually goes to the max immediately. I don't have to count up. And I can afford this.
That is something we're gonna do eventually, is a perfect run of the first Dead Rising.
Which is all on you.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even... I got to the very end, which I just have to let the time run out, essentially, because there's no missions left. And I'm already level 42 out of 50, with all possible survivors, except for the one you need the picture for.
More to kill.
But either way, I just really like that game.
I'm gonna kill more.
That is the nature of the arena, yes. It's good. You can get your weapons up too.
Yeah.
It's win-win-win.
This is just a great place.
Well, I don't know about that.
It's beautiful.
It's underground.
But it's brought to you by Megacorp, the only corporation.
I can imagine Hollow Knight having some finish your sentence, Axel. You expect too much of me. I was gonna say, I can imagine Hollow Knight having some horrifying imagery, or like some story bits that would, you know, possibly scar you just a bit.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's already got a really dark atmosphere, and judging by the mind control thing that was hinted at earlier, or whatever that was, and the fact that your shadow being gets left behind after you die, that could maybe, you know, hint towards some stuff that's of a darker nature. I can imagine Hollow Knight having some good things. That's a sentence. Yes, it's already full of good things.
Many good things, yes. Good eye.
You ever thinking about Hollow Knight?
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh.
You stop spinning already.
Nice recovery.
I'm gonna die though.
Maybe.
There's no health and I'm out of good ammo.
Yeah, you could just die. Just start over.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
You're real helpful there, buddy.
By the way, I'm back.
No one actually dies here.
You think what you saw was a dark atmosphere? Oh boy. You ain't seen nothing yet, my friend. Well then, I have a lot more to look forward to, I'd say. I love dark atmospheres like that.
Shit.
No, you stay there.
There we go.
There's the floor.
Found it.
Did he just say B2 Brawler and then that was it? After
Yes.
you died?
Yes.
It's like, if you finish off B2 Brawler. Great. You're a good announcer.
The issue is the main target is up there, but he keeps...
You used to play Kirby Dream Land 3. Its atmosphere is as dark as night. I feel like you're lying to me.
I wonder why.
Kirby's not dark. The darkest Kirby got is possibly Nightmare in Dreamland solely because of the name, and Superstar just because Marx is like really fucking creepy as a final boss, and the music is really dark too, which is awesome. I think the darkest Kirby game is Kirby's Epic Yarn because the yarn is really scary and it doesn't represent Kirby's true form.
I have a fear of yarn.
What is this dimension? Why is he like this? What secrets is Prince Fluff hiding? We must know! Behind his top knot.
God, you got too close.
You're still doing fine, though.
Yeah, I know, I'm really trying.
Just don't get bashed into the electricity again, because that would be not so good.
I know, I just need to... Oh, God.
Wow. You got some distance.
Come on, just a few.
Do you want to play Ratchet Deadlock at some point?
Yeah, sure, it's a good game.
I really like that game.
I beat him.
What the? Oh.
Yes, he died.
I thought, for some reason, I thought that was a suck cannon, and you were trying to suck him up, but it's just this weird, like, his thing popping off.
I need you.
It's getting really intense. I think I've developed an arachnophobia. I've had that for quite a while. Every time I see, actually that's kind of half and half, because every time I see a spider in the vicinity, it starts with fear, and then that's like a second later.
I'm carrying nothing. There it is.
Whoa.
If you press square, it respawns.
A second later, it just erupts into rage, and I try everything in my power to destroy it. If it was one of those big, like, foreign spiders, I would be absolutely horrified.
What kind of spider are you talking about? The
All.
just any foreign spider.
Anything bigger than not too big.
Like anything bigger than a dime.
I would say it's Kirby 64. I guess if it's like the subtle stuff, like the Snowland with like the end of civilization in the background, that has some slightly dark undertones.
I'm not gonna have enough ammo.
And the fact that it was a dark entity taking things over slowly. On that note, we gotta play Star Fox Assault.
Okay, you got it.
I love that's my favorite Star Fox game is Assault. I love the Aperoids. They do a really good job, like, with the mood and everything, how it's the slow takeover of the galaxy. They kill off Pigma. They actually kill off a villain character. That was super. You know, it's funny too because at that time I was playing Gears of War for the first time with a friend, and that already is, you know, very dark atmosphere.
Yes, that's.
But I wasn't like phased by it. I just thought it was interesting. And yeah, the possession. Yeah, possession of the dark entity of all those people.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough ammo.
That wasn't so widespread though, I don't think, but it was definitely a threat. It did take over an entire planet at any rate. But yeah, Assault's like they got General Pepper too.
Huh.
Like they got him under control, and they got like other characters, and it was like really dark. Like the first level opens up like normal, and then it's like, oh, by the way, these things exist now, and they're really fucking dangerous.
To avoid them, please.
You gotta go right in. Oh, that's such a cool final boss when you go right into the heart of the nest. It's so cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you.
You better.
And then they just have the side thing of it's a Smash Bros level too. One of them.
Oh, I think I know it. Brinstar or whatever.
No, that's Metroid.
Oh, right. Never mind.
But no, in the newest Smash, there's a Smash Bros stage where you're on the R-Wings, and there's like a space station kind of thing. You actually jump on Aperoids in that, I think. Because what it is it's essentially a what is it when you in Star Fox 64? Is it all range mode? When you have like the arena kind of thing?
I think so.
I think that's what it's called. But like essentially you go to Slippy's dad's space station so you can analyze something to find the homeworld, and Aperoids home in on you. So it's this massive fucking firefight. And eventually they start sending missiles in, and you have to kill the missiles before they get to the base. Which they did in Star Fox 64 when you have to defend the Great Fox.
I forgot these guys can kill each other.
Same difference. Oh yeah, it's true.
Hey, I'm running out of ammo. And I only have 600 or 300 to do it.
Don't you have a wrench?
No.
Oh.
This is that battle.
I see.
Come on.
Okay, well, that's smart then. Yes. It's a good idea.
I only have 2 more rounds, but I'm just so low on ammo, man.
Yeah, just tap it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for like 5 rounds. And then these guys, you can use them as projectiles. Shoot one and they get launched into another one.
I mean, that's very useful.
Unfortunately, there's no aiming.
They
it.
fling all the way that way.
Yes, there's no aiming them. There's a general direction.
I'd love to see you two play Smash, whether it's Bros 4, Brawl, Melee, whatever. Mind if I cry real quick? I need to let this out. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh, that was
and
convenient.
I'm scared and scared.
I leveled up my health when I killed someone.
Oh, this is it. This is the last round. You can do it. I have this.
I leveled up when it gave me ammo.
I have the 64 Smash on my Wii.
And I just have all of them.
Oh, look at me. Look how cool I am.
I like Smash.
Who doesn't? Alright, you want to call it good, or?
Yeah, that's good on this arena.
Let's upgrade our stuff a little bit.
I also like that the gadgets like this, you just have to press triangle. You don't have to
Oh yeah,
specifically select them.
I forgot. Yeah, you just keep track of all the separate things.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Anyways, I feel like it's not quite as much as like Sonic 3D Blast or anything, but I feel like I never hear anyone talk about them liking Star Fox Assault a whole lot.
I never hear it.
I thought it was fantastic. It's the same with Adventures. I thought Adventures was good.
Here's a question.
We got a shit ton of things to play. What?
Yeah. Why would they put a photo booth here?
Hey!
I don't know.
You have no idea what you're involved in.
Welcome to 4x3 world. Where the frames jump around and there's no escape.
Now there's no escape.
BDSM time.
Oh, not shock play.
Stuff on Hollow Knight, no spoilers. I already spoiled too much. You're guaranteed to cry. That would be kind of fun though. Just eventually screw around just for fun, play some old Smash Bros or something.
Yes. Sorry, I really gotta.
We'll do it eventually. There's so much shit that we can choose from.
It's almost 800 now. Well, probably with yours it is 800.
Well. And then I've been I'm always talking about A Way Out because I love.
It looks like a fun co-op.
It's super cool.
I gotta buy ammo.
It's funny too because it's the first time I actually agree with the guy at E3 who was like really excited about it. He's like, you can do anything in this game. Well, not everything, but you can do so many things. It's crazy. Also, fuck the Oscars.
He was talking about A Way Out?
Yeah.
I just remember fuck the Oscars.
That was a separate thing.
Oh.
I think that was like an in-between segment, either before or after he went up. But no, he was talking about A Way Out, like how cool he thought it was that they were working on it. And you know, to his credit, I think he was on point. It's a really cool cinematic experience. It's a nice contained story, and there's even some like interesting little side things you can do.
Oh, I was hoping I could just push this off the edge.
Like you can just side trip into a park and just both get onto a teeter-totter and just stare at each other. And like, why are we over here? Why are we doing this? You got on first.
That's such a weird conversation to have.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah, it's gonna get on a swing set too or something.
And like it gives the other player things to do while they're talking to other people, so they're never bored. Like during a story segment, the other player is just there. You can play.
Oh yeah.
You can just play darts, or just go around the neighborhood. I don't want to spoil too much though.
Well, you're not spoiling the story at least. But I think they're trying to find a way out.
Also, Star Fox Adventures was basically Zelda. It's just reskinned Zelda.
Really?
It's really good.
Maybe.
Like there's like nothing to that.
Goodbye.
That's what everybody says. It's just Zelda.
Huh.
But it's good. You know,
Yeah.
and Zelda's good, so
I feel like there should be a texture around this.
yeah, maybe.
It's...
Also, they don't say that it's just Zelda in a bad way.
Oh.
They're like, yeah, I love
Hey, I
it.
got it.
Oh. Okay.
I got
well,
it twice.
Wow.
That one's gone now.
Well,
It's in Twitch history.
I thought you gave up gambling. You know what I wish was in Twitch history?
What?
When we played Animal Crossing months back, and I caught a stringfish on stream.
Oh, you didn't save that?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I didn't think about it. No, you know what? I did. But I think I got rid of it.
Oh.
I might have it logged somewhere. I don't remember. I feel like I do. I kind of hope I do, because that was when my TV got all messed up when I played the NES game. So the capture was fine, but my TV was like, what are you trying to play on me?
Pick one.
Like a bunch of colored lines, and I had to like reset the game. And then I got Ghostface. I got that too! I got like the weird hollow face when your data is in another memory card. I got all that stuff on stream, and I didn't save it.
Why?
Because it was early. I was just getting started and getting the hang of things.
Why didn't you know more?
I didn't think about it. I'm sorry.
Why aren't you a master of Twitch?
'Cause I ain't ninja.
Why aren't you a ninja of Twitch?
It's a no texture bandit. There are some bad Zeldas. Really?
I mean Zelda games, like actual franchise games?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Are we counting CDI? Because that's too easy.
I'm trying to think of Zelda games that would be considered bad.
The only one that I could think would be controversial is Skyward Sword. That one's very polarizing.
And people don't like Zelda 2, but that's just because it was different from the first one.
Have you played any or many Zeldas?
I've played like probably a third of them.
I haven't played a single Zelda.
Well, you get to play the first one at some point.
The very first one?
Yes, I'll play the second one because it's impossibly hard. And I have beaten it once.
It's not super hard, it's just very vague.
It's very vague and the combat's a little annoying.
It's a cool game, though.
Yes.
I liked Skyward Sword. Uh-oh.
Oh god, get out of here!
Uh-oh.
You're gonna die!
Yeah, he's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen now. Oh, you ready for another ship segment?
No.
Oh, never
To
mind.
disable the jamming array,
I was
destroy the
wrong.
6 transponders.
Horribly. Give up.
Expose
Oh,
transmitters with the
Seriously,
bolt
there
button.
is
Press
so many
square to
games
attach your
we
wrench
can
and
play
walk around
that I'm
the
looking
button.
forward to trying it
Yeah.
again.
Hit the exposed rods to
I
destroy
like how you
the
just have to hit that
towers.
once.
Well, it is a delicate explosive device.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It would make sense for, I don't know,
A
those
wrench.
things to be a little
Press
bit
select
easily
for
destructible.
R3.
Oh yeah, I remember the map for this world is cool. Because it's just the world.
Yeah, that's right. It's so small that you can just see where you are relative to that.
Yeah. And there's a lot here, considering.
Mira's Koichi poses in. Oh, Triforce Heroes. Well, that's more of a spin-off. No.
Isn't that game like good if you have other people to play with?
Wait, Triforce Heroes is the Dynasty Warriors one, right? Or is that
That's
is that the
Hyrule
3D?
Warriors.
Yeah, that's the 3DS one is Triforce Warriors. That one was okay.
I missed it.
I hear it's a lot more comedic than most Zeldas, so they took advantage of the multiplayer aspect in that way. The only exposure I had to it was when the Grumps did it on Grumpcade. It was a decent time. It looked pretty alright.
The wrench.
Yes, I'm gonna die of a heart attack. Fuck that nest. Hello there.
Who are you?
He's Koichi.
Oh, hello.
Koichi. You know, I would like to see them go back to the Grumps to finishing that last Zelda game. Like for the CDI.
Oh, yeah.
But my god, that one is a train wreck.
That's the one that the guy who made the other ones thought was bad.
That was the live action one.
Yep.
Like, how did they not get through the last two? And
Well-
just think like, you know what, this needs another one and we're gonna change the aesthetic.
That's just it. Nintendo signed a contract. They could make 3 games, no matter how shitty.
What level is this? This is level 4?
This is the second world.
3? 3, 4? This is Ratchet and Clank 2. We beat the first one, so we're moving on.
Yeah.
We've been talking about games and
Yeah, a lot of
we're on
games.
Zelda now.
Yeah.
Boy, what? Of course, Breath of the Wild. You someone's calling that a bad game?
It's a good game.
I quite enjoyed Triforce Heroes, but the single player stuff was boring. Yeah, I could see that. I think that one's more built for multiplayer.
Fair enough. I never played it.
those CDI Zeldas are really, they're more like obscure knowledge and just weird mechanics.
Yeah, and I will never buy them. Ever.
Yeah, they cost an arm and a leg. And you're not even getting a good game either.
That's completely correct.
So that is purely for masochistic purposes.
Oh.
Axel, have you watched the Game Grumps Pokemon Art Academy series? Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
all of them.
That was a good one.
They had some good stories in there. I liked when Ross talked about his McDonald's experience in Australia. Don't they call it like Macca's over there?
I don't remember.
Because
That
they call Burger King Hungry Jacks.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's the brand over there. But I remember he went to get McDonald's at like 3 a.m. and he got his order wrong, and so he went to drive back. And, I can't remember if it was just a long day and he was just gonna accept it or something. And it was a long day and he was really stressed, and the cop pulls him over, and he's like, hey, you doing all right there, buddy? Like, you're just going a bit fast there. And he's like, yeah, sorry, it's been a long day. And like, oh, you went to Macca's? And like, yeah, they got my order wrong. And they just like say, he goes, fucking hate that. Just lets him go. Something like that. It's really funny. Yeah. Oh boy, it sure is boring around here. You know what? If nothing else, we got those glorious cutscenes.
Yes, we do.
I love that shit. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. Once you scrub this ass, then we can talk about mercy. That one may or may not be canon.
Oh, that's great.
You know what I really loved? Link Between Worlds. My first Zelda game, and I really loved it. Yeah. Link Between Worlds was really good. That sticking to the wall mechanic was really, really cool.
Sorry, I haven't even been paying attention to this either.
I got lashings. Oh yeah, he's all like, no, they really found me a place I belong. I really like the biker gang. Like, but actually a bunch of sensitive guys.
Yeah.
He's got like these nice like paisley gloves or whatever it was. But yeah, you saw Link Between Worlds, right? How you could just like flat art against the wall. That was a really smart mechanic.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
I played the game. It's good. I liked it.
I will say one of my favorite Grumps episodes is a Link Between. No, was the original Link Between Worlds? No, Link Between Worlds is the new one.
Yeah.
Link to the Past.
Yeah, which I also played.
Getting my titles mixed up, but like it's just when they go back to it after the longest time, like Aaron and John.
Yeah,
they just have really fun conversations. Let's see.
And between
That's a
Size
great one.
Matters and Secret Agent Clank,
McDonald's is officially called Macca's in Australia. I think it's like Mackers, but that's just how you say it. Can you believe that my first Ratchet and Clank game was actually the spin-off? Oh. Yeah, Size Matters or Secret Agent Clank? Secret Agent Clank.
Yeah.
Was it a good intro? Like, did you like it?
I mean,
I haven't tried Secret Agent Clank. I only tried the other one.
Secret Agent Clank is essentially the Clank-only sections.
Oh, yeah.
It was a PSP game.
So that's a pretty weak intro then. But if you liked that and you jumped into this from that, you'd be like, whoa!
It'd be mind-blowing then.
This is great now.
Yeah.
Good shit. I had a thing for ladies' undergarments. But the boys really helped me work that out. I remember
that's a joke about cross-dressing.
Well, I mean, that could have just been, stealing them, not necessarily wearing them.
Yeah.
Like the anime trope. But I guess both applies too. I remember liking that. It's apparently mediocre though. A Link Between No.
Well, I liked Secret Agent Clank. It just wasn't great.
A Link Between No. Great game.
And A Link Between Foe.
A Link Between Pingus.
That's a dead meme.
Yes, it is. Of course, I was the one to bring it back. Seeing Majora's Mask for the first time, that was a really cool Zelda game.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same engine as Ocarina of Time, because same year.
Well, I thought it was gonna be a lot harder. I looked away. I thought that said deploying beep boop bots. Deploying the beep boops. They didn't pick an actual name for them.
It just didn't have it any time. Just called it beep boop. Really good.
But like, I thought the time constraints would be stricter in Majora's Mask, but apparently, I mean, you can just keep warping back.
Yeah. So
Granted, it puts you back to the main town to start with, but as long as you get what you need to done, you can just get back to where you need to go relatively easy.
yeah.
Pingus was already dead when I was 7. Oofers. I really didn't like Crash 1, but I love Twalk, and that's hated. It's the GameCube one, maybe.
Where's it on the chat?
The Wrath of Cortex. That's it.
Ah.
I got it. Yeah, Wrath of Cortex. Well, I mean, it's playable.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. But thanks to Ding Dong, I know that the GameCube one didn't map anything to a sound channel during the vehicle segments. Hey, and Force, what do you think about the reimagined Ratchet and Clank? Like the PS4 one? Haven't tried that one yet. First of all, I'm confused why they did that. Like, I know reboots are like just a thing that people like doing, but like,
well, you can play that one sometime in the future, since I haven't. I've played it. I don't want to play it.
you know what? I will totally do that. I want to
Alright.
see. I want to see how that controls compared to this one. How everything holds up. Because if it's just the same, that's what I'm confused about. Because they remastered this for the collection. All
Yeah,
these games
well.
for the collection, which is essentially a revamp. But then they redesigned it, and then they still based it. Is it based on the first game, or is it a completely new thing?
It's based on the first game. It's a reimagining. So there's new weapons, new story, new planets. They got rid of some of the lesser things. They fixed a lot of things. There's some new issues. You know, it's a new game.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, there's absolutely zero purpose to remaking the same game twice. It's like the Spider-Man revamps. Like, they rebooted it 3 times now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know they have to use up the license, but it's like, guys, we get it. Like, you like Spider-Man. I do too. I haven't seen the newest one, though. I don't really care anymore. I don't watch movies very much. Twalk. So yeah, we'll definitely give that a try.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely curious.
I liked it, but, like, you know, it's just because nostalgia blindness. I loved the first one more.
Yeah. Majora's Mask Link and OOT Link are the same, which is super interesting to me since every other Link is different. That's true.
Yeah, it's like the only Zeldas that were built on the same engine.
That's right. Well, not only that, but I think the events follow suit, don't they? Like Ocarina of Time happens, and then immediately after.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that features the same Link.
Huh.
Because each one is a different one.
That is pretty cool. Because they have that whole thing with the timeline and like how everything links up.
Very poorly. There's so many timelines. I think there's like 6 broken timelines.
Wasn't it the official one that was garbage? And then
Yes.
the people online like actually have the right thing?
They have one that makes more sense. Because the official one, like I said, it breaks up like 6 different times to get to different games.
Just watch MatPat if you want to know the actual thing. I imagine he's got the best grasp of it.
Somewhere.
Twonk once, thwonk twice, Betty let me smash. Twonk. New Ratchet game plays like a Ratchet game, but the 2 characters are blank slates. Huh.
Essentially.
So they don't have that much character to them?
Yeah, I'd agree. They got rid of like the snarkiness of them and sarcasm.
I like that. That made Ratchet fun. Maybe I just have a thing for sarcasm in games, or just for characters.
I'm gonna get you.
I really want to play Devil May Cry 2
Devil May Cry 2 or 2?
as well.
Alright.
All of them. Because Dante is apparently like that badass character who's like, he has the cut, you know,
They're like running away.
the catch.
I'm gonna get you.
Hey, no. He's like, I don't know if I should get near that. He has the catchphrases. And like, It sucks too because I bought the collection for $360 for like $15 and it didn't work.
Oh,
From a used store.
that sucks.
So, but do you have that?
I have Devil May Cry on PS3. I think that was the reboot, though.
Oh, DMC.
Yeah.
I'd like to try that one too because apparently this is the fuck you battle. Just like you and the boss just saying fuck you to each other. He's like, this is a good game.
Yes, this is what makes a game.
It actually didn't look too bad. But apparently, like, a white wig falls on his head at some point, and he looks in the mirror, he's like, not in a million years. Like, just throwing in the face of all the fans. The good old twonk smash. Oh god, so when you hear in my town, roofs are about to fly. We've gotten one like that at some point, but not lately. We've been getting a bunch of hail.
Speaking of which, I think I can hear it. I heard something. It sounds like it's raining.
Hold on, I want to check that. Oh, ow, look out the window, ow.
Well, you died. Maybe just wind?
So far, I'm pretty sure it's about to start raining again. By the way, do you want to stand up and stretch for a bit?
I'm not tethered by a cord today, so yes.
As opposed to what?
Yes.
It's not an answer. Yes, indeed.
Yes, my boy.
Anybody get where the twonk smash is from? No. It's probably a tournament reference that I might know and just not recognizing. DMC or DMC? Because there's DMC and DMC. Devil May Cry, not the band, not Run DMC. Oh boy, but fans don't like it. Yeah, I would imagine they would not be crazy about it.
Oh god.
But don't you worry, because they put that Dante into PlayStation All-Stars because everyone wanted him in that, including regular Cole and Evil Cole from,
Cole.
What game? Yeah, from Cole. Everyone's favorite game. The prequel to Lisa.
Lisa.
Clank?
What was that called?
Okay, Clank. Don't.
Was it
move.
Infamous?
I'm coming down.
Yeah, I think it was Infamous, where he had the lightning powers.
Son of a
Yeah.
fork.
I'm thinking of Prototype,
Oh,
where it's like the
Let's get
gorier
you up and running.
Yeah.
thing.
I mean-
I have that on Steam. I didn't know they released it, but it was really cheap. It always looked fun too. I'd like to play the PS2 ones. Yeah, it was easier than the original. Oh, Definitive Edition was actually gun IMO. Oh, fun. It was gun.
So much gun!
It just reminds me of the College Humor, the Power Thirst.
Clank?
We have new flavors like banana and gun. That's a real
Gun flavor!
That was like one of the first College Humor bits ever,
I believe that
like they ever made. That was a viral video too. That spread around a lot. And the guy shooting like,
Welcome to Secret Agent Clank.
also known as regular Clank.
To glide,
Minus the bow
jump,
tie.
Then hold X while in
But in this
movement.
one you can use the help action.
Do you remember he shot sphere, like the world, multiple globes from his crotch towards a bear, and just went like clipping audio. It's funny. Infamous, yeah, okay. Oh my god, forgot about PlayStation All-Stars. Was that game any good?
No.
It's okay. I would recommend Oni Plays. They played PlayStation All-Stars. It's a nice little 20-minute video, and you definitely can see everything there is to offer. I'm sure there's other people on YouTube who have done like analysis videos comparing Smash and PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah, but I mean, Smash has more work put into it.
Well, also, PlayStation All-Stars has a system in place. Oh yeah, the extra bots.
Yeah.
I forgot about those guys. They have a system in place where it's not percentage that the more you get, the further you go off the stage. They work it so the more times you hit a character, you build up a meter. And you can have 1, 2, and 3, so like levels or tiers of power. And you need one of those to initiate a final attack to actually kill a player.
Huh.
And if you do it level 3, you get their ultimate attack, which is essentially just an instant kill of everybody. so it's kind of unbalanced in that sense. Not to mention there aren't too many appealing characters.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo has a shit ton of really well-known characters and IPs that everybody likes. As far as PlayStation goes, they don't have too many people to choose from.
Especially around the PS3 era.
Yeah, that too. That's why they have both Cole and Evil Cole as two separate characters. It's not a skin, it's a separate character. Granted, they did that with Pit and Dark Pit as well in Smash, but I think he was actually a different enough character for them to do that.
That's true. They gave him a different moveset.
Yeah, it was meh. Gun. I would play PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale only because of Parappa. Yeah, they had Parappa in there. And I don't think his moveset was particularly good either.
At least they give you the Helipack for free this time.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, because he just comes equipped with it.
Yeah.
They also had Parappa's stage, too.
Oh, that's right, they did.
The thing is, each stage eventually breaks off and becomes meshed with another game, which is cool in theory, but it's more distracting than anything, I think. Like, they have the Loco Roco stage, but then, like, the background cuts out of that, and it's the Metal Gear Solid Revengeance background with, like, really detailed mechs in city, and it's harder to focus on your characters.
I remember that, yeah. That was terrible.
My favorite thing about that game is Toro.
Who's that?
He's a little PlayStation cat mascot in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
He's Sony's official mascot, I believe. And he's got the little smirk mouth, and I like that. It's very snarky.
Oh, they just give me both packs right off the bat. Cool.
I would recommend playing Devil May Cry 1 and 3. Yeah, I hear 2 wasn't widely... Well, because I didn't play it. Well, nevertheless, 2 didn't get as good response as the others. But I'd still like to try it. Okay, I'll go for 1 first. Apparently 1 is the one that's regarded as the best, but apparently 3 gives it some good competition. Evil Cole has different skills in the original game than Cole. Okay, then I guess that's warranted then. Sega could make a good Smash ripoff. Jet Set Radio, please, please. Oh god. If they ported Jet Set Radio Future to Steam, I would be very happy.
Yes, you would.
Because they ported the original Jet Set. Hopefully they'll do the second one too. Do you happen to have that one for Xbox?
No, but I know there's a collection that has it.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, I think on Xbox 360 they did a little collection.
Oh, cool. See?
All right.
The boxes blow up.
I still say I was doing this when it happened. So
Your aura is too powerful. That's what happens when Kenshiro rips his shirt off. Women faint and everyone's heads explode.
He also has the power to put it back together.
I prefer
Every
Space
time.
Channel 5 Part 3, but that too. You know what everyone else would also prefer? Half-Life 3.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess they want Dick too, but Half-Life 3
No!
works.
I don't want that.
Oh. Well, that bomb's gonna land somewhere down there. Hey there, I just saw it!
What the fuck is with the little spots on the bottom?
It's space.
Okay.
No. I don't know.
That's the float sand.
I don't know what's going on down there. No one does.
Nobody does.
No one remembers.
That had the programmers that had like, hey, what's that down there? I don't know. How many layers you got on this thing, anyways?
7.
Oh, platinum bolts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 50 layers in this one level, man. Just let it go. Just let it sparkle on the ground, please.
Please.
The game ships tomorrow.
It's too many frames.
This reminds me of Sonic Boom, but I'm not done with the graphics yet.
All I have is
I have this picture of a hedgehog on a piece of paper.
on a napkin. Ah, that was a good bit.
His aura is too powerful. That's JoJo. And number 3 is a myth in Valve. That's true. Didn't they start doing a fan project for
Yeah.
Half-Life 3?
I think they just started that. Whether or not it's going to actually happen, I don't know.
They'd better let it happen.
I think they would.
They should. It's been like 10 years.
Longer.
Well, there you go. They better not be like Nintendo and be like, nope, stop, don't do anything.
Well, the reason Nintendo does it is generally because they're still using the IP.
Yeah, well, even remakes, though, because they smacked down the progress on that 2.5 version of the original Zelda, which looked really cool.
Yeah, but again, that's because they're making a game that's exactly the same.
Yay! Yeah, but they could just adapt it. They could be like, hey, that's pretty cool what you've done. Why not partner with us, and we'll make a shit ton of money?
They're not Sega.
What'd they do?
Sonic Mania? I was a fan.
Yeah, and look how that turned out. Everybody fucking loved it.
Yeah, they loved it more than the actual Sonic game that came out.
What?
Sonic Forces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny too. Did it outsell Forces? I feel like Forces did better.
I don't know.
I think it may have done better sales-wise, but it was still everyone ever is like, oh yeah, Mania app, yes, it's beautiful, it's perfect.
Yes, it's a very fun game.
I don't think people were pleased with the high fan game, the Half-Life fan. No, oh yeah, that's a different fan game. That's the one that I Hate Everything helped voice, and it ended up being a complete train wreck. Is he gonna? Okay, so he is attacking.
Okay. I was just wondering what would happen. Like, you gonna do anything?
My bed is so bad that I legit prefer sleeping on the couch over my bed. Hunt down the refund. Wow, what happened? Gravity bomb turned into a mini nuke.
You know, that is what happened. Because I did have that out, and it just went to the... It switched.
Wouldn't you think like a gravity thing would become like a black hole-esque thing?
Yeah, but I think the term gravity bomb there is being used more than...
Look at this, it's like his driver's license photo. his health bar. It's all like blurry and like... If you take a clip from that, you should just like edit it. Like put some random dude's face on it.
Just put some guy named Tom.
Mini nuke turned into an atomic warhead. You talking about Tom Fulp?
Sure, why not? I just said Tom as a name.
That'd be funny. Also, Danny, it makes you feel any better. I sleep on a couch bed, like just a little futon thing, and I think that's more comfortable than a mattress.
Yeah, it seems nice.
Hey, who are these two?
What's this painting doing here in my apartment?
Yeah, what's this painting doing on my TV?
And there's the Insomniac logo.
This show is terrible.
Give you a whole bunch of money. Give you almost a whole 1,000.
My old swing shot and grind boots.
Yeah, that was a good cutscene.
You know.
Hey, look at these things that I own.
Yeah, aren't they?
Moving
great?
right along.
Use L1 for better. All missions completed on this planet. Search
All right, thanks, help bot. I think we can figure it out from here. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll make progress. We've been doing pretty good about it so far.
Yes, we have.
Time for Bikerland. Wait, is this more of the boarding?
No. This is hover bikes. Whenever I get
Yeah.
it takes a while to get there, but
That's right. We're not done racing yet.
we're never done racing.
You know what my favorite thing about Ratchet Deadlocked was? I mean, I loved the story was, I think, is actually the coolest out of all of them.
For a map,
Just because they're trapped and they're trying to escape.
Yeah.
It's all corrupt and everything, but I love that you could also upgrade the weapons like infinitely.
This is an amazing weapon. It only costs 5
Help bot. Hey, listen.
try customizing your
Yes.
Basically. Hey, listen. But no, my favorite thing about Deadlocked was the announcer.
Yeah.
What was his name? Dallas.
I don't remember their names, but he was always over.
Look at all the carnage. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita.
We are out of range, right?
Yeah, we are out of range, aren't we?
You? I am.
At the very end, he breaks down like in tears and he starts confessing things he did. Like, to so-and-so in the 5th grade, for lighting your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time.
Why are you apologizing? He's dead, clearly.
And Juanita, my dear sweet Juanita. I'm sorry for all the playful teasing that I do, those little pinches in the elevator. Ah, who am I kidding? You love it! He's such a perfect announcer. I guess we're just in a Ratchet and Clank kind of mood lately, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense just to go to the next game right afterwards, anyway.
Well, not just in that. Like, I'm just thinking about all these, like all the Ratchet games. Like, we're gonna try the newest one. We're playing the second one, and then there's the Deadlocked.
Yeah.
Up Your Arsenal gets no love.
I'll play it.
Here's my story about Up Your Arsenal. My mom wouldn't let me buy it for a while because the name was too suggestive. That's it. Because it was too raunchy.
Too suggestive of ass.
Even though I had to explain to her, like, no, just upping your collection of weapons. It's a double entendre.
It's like literally one of the only ones in the whole game.
Have you heard about Soviet Luna Park and Atomic Heart? No. read Soviet. I'm interested. Jane, stop this crazy thing.
I like how you can control that in this one.
We are taking a break from Ratchet though, because we're gonna play the remaster of Dark Souls that's coming out this Friday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long ass stream too.
Yep.
OJ's like, we're going fucking all day with this.
I'm gonna go as far as I can till I can't progress anymore.
I'm gonna get a pizza, and we're just gonna make a day of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I understand there's a part where I'm gonna have to stop just because I can't progress anymore. I need to grind the levels.
But up to that point, it'll probably be a good 4 or 5 hours or something.
Oh, yeah, at least.
Guys, tune in next time for the full playthrough with the broken sword.
No, fuck you.
Only because you brought it up. So here's the thing about that. I'm a Dark Souls scrub. I don't know very much about it. OJ here is a Dark Souls master, more or less.
I can beat the games. I have beaten the games multiple times.
And robots as well. Don't kill Dan.
And for those that do know about Dark Souls 1, I did not use pyromancy to beat it, because that is breaking the game.
Ah yes, Soviet zombies. Reminds me of my trip to Chernobyl.
Everyone buys Megacorp products.
That was Chernobyl.
No, that reminds me of.
The horror movie Chernobyl?
No.
Well,
the just Nazi zombies.
what, you want to play Nazi zombies?
No, not the Call of Duty one. The was it the sniper one?
Oh, like Nazi army.
Whatever.
Trilogy.
Yeah, the 3 of them. I only played the first one.
I have those.
It was actually pretty well put together.
Yeah, I had a fun time with it.
Will you have it on the system? Like PS3 or something?
360. No, wait, no. I actually had that on Xbox One.
Huh.
Of all systems. The shitty ass Xbox One.
Do you have an extra controller?
No. I haven't plugged in my Xbox One in months.
This is as most people.
Yes.
PS4 for the win, yo.
The last time I used my Xbox One was to play Dark Souls.
I love PS4. Can I just say that I love PlayStation?
Yeah, they blew it out of the park with the PlayStation 4. Because there's so many options. And as I learned, I did plug in my Xbox One once to try get Dark Souls again, but I have it on PS3 as well. I can't play Dark Souls without it being connected to the internet. And it needed to do an update for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I just said, screw it. I'll just start a new game.
Yeah, wasn't that a controversial thing when it was brought up at E3 that it always had to be connected to the internet?
Yes. Yes, it was. And it still has to be.
Yeah, I was playing Dead Rising on PS4 and it was just like, yo, you're missing a cable because our internet drops out sometimes. And it's just like, yo, something happened. But keep playing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's like, oh, thanks.
It's like, are they recording everything?
Appreciate you.
What happened?
And Oh, nothing.
Oh.
I just said to the PS4, appreciate you.
Oh.
My lovable little coaster. There's this one mini game that's a whack-a-mole, but the moles are Nazis. Nice. Let me get a link.
I need to see this for myself.
You know, PETA would be up in arms with you killing these little chihuahuas.
Two-legged chihuahuas.
Oh yeah, those fucking purple things are...
Terrifying?
Yes. I like them. Aren't there more powerful versions of those later on?
I think so?
I might be thinking of those.
I don't remember. I wish I had that thing that just breaks everything. When they do the smash.
Yeah. I thought that was in the first game, but apparently it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Man, I just remembered something, but I lost my train of thought, and that my thought was replaced with thoughts of the SpongeBob movie game.
What kind of train thought did you have?
It jumped one track and perfectly landed onto another. Derailed in the best possible way. Fun fact, Nazis were against animal abuse. Well, that's 1 plus. In a sea of cons.
The other plus is that Hitler contracted Volkswagen to make the VW Bug.
Oh yeah.
That's the only other thing I know.
Gonna head off. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. Alright, take care, man.
Alright.
Thanks for hanging out.
It's fun!
Woohoo! Mario Party killed the Nazis edition for Nintendo Switch.
Best edition.
I was about to have a Freudian slip and mix Goombas and zombies and I said Gombies.
That's something I do. I combine
Jesus.
words.
Anyways. No, you think, so like what, the Goombas would have little like uniforms on?
It's just little...
Anyways.
They could only really have the hats.
There's a link for the Soviet roller coaster. PETA originated from the SS. Oh.
Did they?
Huh, if that's true, I didn't know that.
If it's not, then well, fuck you. For giving me misinformation about PETA.
Yeah, whatever.
Not that I've ever met anyone that's even in PETA.
Well, yeah, well, that might be for the best.
Yep.
I'm sure there's good people working at PETA, but a lot of them just come off as, like, a little too radical.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
Like the stereotypical one.
It's not true.
Didn't think so.
Got him.
Give me ammo.
Whew.
You doing okay over there?
Yeah.
We can end it after this world if you want. We've been going for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
My eyes hurt.
Why is it you always are like, right at the end, you're like, by the way,
Something hurts.
I'm in such great pain.
Please help me.
PETA didn't originate from the Nazis, I hope. He probably did. Mario's Tanuki suit is animal abuse. Yeah, he had to skin a raccoon and
Didn't
put the skin
Nintendo like
on.
make a fake ad thing to say that it was 100% synthetic?
Must not be a raccoon to get inside your Tanuki. What?
Yes.
What'd you say?
That Nintendo like made a fake ad saying like 100% synthetic Tanuki.
Okay.
Excuse me. I think I just blew
You look
the
a bit
vacuum
different,
tube.
lady.
Should I have a look?
She was the old
My
model.
word, you young people are so fresh
Good
these
boy.
days.
Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just
She seems
old-fashioned
nice.
about that sort of thing.
She's the old grandma.
Did you know
Oh yeah,
I've
these are the
been
classic
since the
weapons.
beginning?
Yeah.
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
I just stand here and yell at
Ah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you could just do that.
people. Yeah, or you
What?
could buy them. There's your Rhino too.
What the fuck, man? It doesn't. We already. Okay, well, there's
I mean,
there's a strike.
Yeah, it is because it's originally does that on the same memory card.
You could do the memory reading from that. Come on. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
the bomb glove. And the Viz bomb.
Wait, did it just take some time to apply? Or did
I
I
don't
just
know.
not see those left two?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
What
I
about the
just
glove? Because you have the glove.
I never bought
far,
it.
The far right. No, the punching glove.
Oh yeah, I never bought these two.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, so it does pick it up.
Okay,
Never mind.
good. Thank you.
This is a good one. I'm buying this.
You're pardoned. No, I thought it was cute. Super Smash Bros. Oh, Jesus. Super Mario Bros. 3 is a good. There's actually a PETA game about it. What? Huh. That could be interesting.
Oh yeah, I've seen that game.
So when do we get to play the Screaming Pac-Man game on stream?
Anytime you want.
Did you try it yet?
Yeah, I have been working on that. Oh, I have not played the game though. Probably should do that. Make sure it's okay to.
You know what? Let me shoot a link to the people in chat so they know what I'm talking about.
Yes, you should.
But we're talking about Pac-Man 2, and yes, there is
new adventure.
There is a canon Pac-Man 2 game. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna do 2 links real quick. All right.
Yes.
So if I just do this one, I think it would show up.
I believe that. Yeah, that's the PAL version.
Well, wait a minute. Is it just?
I have no money.
I think this should bring it up.
It should. I don't know.
Well, anyways, it would bring the main thing up, anyways. But here is. That's a big old one. Let's see what this. Okay, yeah. So there's if you click the second image next to this, it shows the U.S. change to the cover. The first one, he's all happy and normal, and the second one, he runs off the edge and he's got a huge ass screaming face. It's fantastic. I love it.
It's beautiful. It's the whole reason I wanted to play that game. I didn't care what it was. I had to know. And I already went this way. Did I already do everything yet? No, I didn't.
Oh really? You can't click it?
Wow, I'm an idiot. I just never went over to the guy.
Oh. Alright, let me try. Oops. I don't want to Google. That
I
would
really wish Google did something like really sarcastic. If you Googled itself.
Okay, here we go. I'll go to the wiki page, and that you should be able to see it from there.
Yeah. That has the right picture.
Whoops.
And then you can look more into the game.
Okay, wait for it. Alright, there you go.
Let you in here.
Hey, it's that guy.
Get lost before I flatten your robot into a hubcap. Touch him, and it's Plasma City. Oh gosh, you didn't have to
Why did you have to go?
This guy.
Hey, man.
I can't hear you.
Only the little guy in my head.
Sir, it is okay. We are your fellow desert riders.
Yar. So you
And my
understand
sensitivities.
Sensitivities?
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can borrow
My
my
bluebell.
So
It ain't
long as
blue.
you're gentle. She just laid a few
No bells on it
repairs.
either.
Hang in
Yeah.
there, my brother. Bluebell is in good hands.
I love how this hacking thing fixes it.
Oh god, yep. Remember you and Paul talking about it? Yeah,
Is that because I brought it up with you originally?
maybe.
Because you'd never seen it before I brought it up.
Yeah, you probably brought it up at work, and then I mentioned it to him, and I showed him, and he was like, wow.
You just burst out laughing.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
Seriously, like, it just had a normal, happy Pac-Man, and then our change was to make him horrified that he jumped off a cliff. Like...
Yep, because it needed to be more interesting.
Localization stuff is really weird sometimes. I'm glad that doesn't really happen anymore. Game covers aside, you know,
Yeah.
not that much change. Oh my god!
So he just saw it too then, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
And it's a canon game. I thought you were gonna crash.
There's no crashing here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there is. You can blow up.
Nah.
But it's
I'm
true.
Too good at this game.
Better be. I liked these segments. They were actually pretty fun. I like them more than the hoverboard segments. Because you can just have a continuous boost going the entire time.
Well,
if you hit every single thing.
Yeah, you can do that in the hoverboard segments too, but...
Yeah, but in this one it's a lot more fluent.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Also, I had another thought. I want to play Metroid Prime at some point too.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
I love the first Metroid Prime. It holds up amazingly well too.
Yeah, it does. Like I never even played it before.
Like fuck the Wii controls, okay? GameCube is where you need to play it. I don't care about limited edition. Doesn't matter. I'm glad 1 and 2 were on the GameCube.
Yes, I am too.
Crash has weird localization. Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah. Didn't they change the names of like every game?
Did they?
I think so. Well, other than like Crash Bandicoot 1.
I could see like a new Crash game bootleg coming out with Chris's Whoa Crash. I just touched on the cover. Like that's the image they choose to use.
They just put his avatar in there.
They put Oni's face over Crash's face for no reason.
Oh wait, no, it has to be Oni's drawing.
See?
Crash.
I told you.
Yeah, I know. I said it.
You're still in first, so I guess I'll let it slide.
For now.
Crash is more chibi in Japan. Huh.
Yeah, they changed how he looked. They changed the whole avatar.
You know what? There's another one. Let's search Japanese Crash.
Woohoo!
Japanese Crash.
That's Bandicoot. First one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they changed his
It's a little more
eyes.
cartoony.
Yeah.
He's a lot more snarky in our version, of course, and he's a little more cute in the Japanese one, which makes sense.
Yeah. By the way, I won.
Good job. All about those Moe vibes.
Great racing, buddy.
Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot. Bandicoot.
Incoming message from the boss. Attention all thugs for less
Oh yeah.
Who turned off the lights?
Nobody can see me. Actually, I think that's the point of this one.
Better quit stuffing his face. Around. Hey, turn those lights off. It's bad fish.
I think he's a little bit better than Drek.
Yeah, he is.
I like fun-written villains, like the shark guy in Deadlocked.
Find a buddy to help you. Lastly, the company picnic.
Company picnic.
Don't forget to bring your own juice this time. Hey, I saw it.
Fuck you, Cletus.
They actually write up their members. It's great.
Well, he runs a business. It's Thugs for Less.
Yeah, I gotta go. See ya. All right, see ya, peeps.
Did you see that broadcast?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger has a great trailer. That one is a full Australian game.
Some stray transmissions.
Yes, and the first game is good.
I saw a bit of it. It didn't look. It looked like another Jack clone, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, your weapons are just boomerangs, and it's a fun game, but...
Let me get the Bandicoot song. Alright, I'm down. We can end on the Bandicoot song.
Where?
What do you mean?
When you said you were going to get it, I didn't...
No, he's got a link. So go to the next planet, save it, and we'll listen to the song.
Well, that's a ship fighting one.
Shit. Okay, fine. Let's pull this up real quick.
Okay.
Just make sure to have desktop down just a bit.
Hey, they got rid of the floating thing, damn it.
Oh, this one, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't hear shit.
That's weird.
What?
It's not picking up desktop audio.
Oh, well, it's not my fault.
Oh, yes. What are you doing? That's no good.
Well,
that's strange. Oh wait, I know what I have to do. Un momento. I have to do this. And let's see. There it goes.
No, you should be sitting there and going up and just back them off.
Wow. Well, this is something special. Oh, you guys. All right. Anyways. Alright guys, well thank you for chilling out today. It was a good time. We beat the first one, we got a little ways in this one, so
yeah.
Next time Dark Souls Extravaganza.
And I'm sorry I didn't talk a whole lot.
It's a big old...
You had many stories to talk about.
We had a lot of dialogue today.
Yeah, you had a lot.
Sorry.
No, it's good, because I had nothing going on in my brain.
That was something. Alright.
Thanks,
now,
everybody.
Alright, how should we end it?
Suicide.